What's up, family? Gerald the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Let the King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to the Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.
What's up, good people? BetOnline is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use your promo code BELIEVE, B-L-E-A-V, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline, where the game starts.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z, sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews, you name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcasts on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
Folks, back on the Bossman Show. See, friend of the show, my brother Shawn Walker here with me, and this we got something new for you. We're gonna be covering Allen Electric basketball all year long, exclusively right here on the Bossman Show. Get it from the man himself, Coach Shawn Walker with me. What up, Shawn? Good to see you, brother.
How are you, sir, man? Good to see you. Always a pleasure to be here with you.
Man, I'm great, man. Basketball season is here, man. I'm happy to be able to help you out, man, and spotlight your team this year so people can hear about what you're building over there at Allen and what Jasher has going on with you guys as well as administration and what you're trying to do down there in Columbia, brother.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting time for Allen University. We are certainly weeks away, 10, 15 days away from starting the season and making things count. So we're trying to chase history here. We're trying to, what I call move the cheese here at Allen and create a new day, new environment, new culture. Football team is playing wonderfully. They're at front porch right now. They're doing a great job, and all the sports here are moving in the right direction as we circumvent ourselves into being full throttle in NCAA. So exciting time here at Allen, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Now, Shawn, since last time we talked, how are your guys gotten better and for get them on campus, seeing what they're about, and as you coach them up, get ready to how you all go, how you like to play. So how's that been for you since we last spoke earlier this summer, man?
Yeah, man. So it's been pretty great. It's been pretty good. I brought in 12 guys. I had 12 guys return. I had 24 guys in the program all through preseason. We've got 22 guys in the program now. So I'm going to say, it's been a great opportunity for us to learn and grow together. Whenever you can have that many guys and have that many guys stay, that means you're doing something right, because normally numbers motivate people, but numbers also make people go away. And we've had two guys, one guy that just jumped off the ship a day or so ago, and another guy who jumped off the ship a couple of weeks ago. But outside of that, we've got guys that are committed to this move the cheese theory that we've created here at Allen and 10 toes down into this process. And I'm excited about where we're going.
No doubt, having 22 bodies, you can actually practice and really go at it. That's the thing about having bodies makes you practice harder and go harder and really compete, because you and I both know competing is how you get better. That's how you get better on that game court. Just because you already done been through them wars and practice already.
No question. I talked to our guys just yesterday, actually, and talked to them about the difference between playing hard and competing. All right, and we have a phenomenal opportunity to compete every day for guys that are not only trying to position themselves for playing time, but you're also trying to position yourself for where you fit in this rotation that we're having with 18 or 19 eligible bodies and another 5 guys that are trying to also make that innocent climb, as Pat Riley calls it. We're in a great position to be successful in this upcoming year.
No doubt. And, having them on campus now to work out with them, I know like D2 you can't do it doing D1, but I couldn't. But trying to mesh that all together, how has it been trying to get them to be cohesively as one? And because you had all them different, I knew I played football, so trying to get dudes, all different kind of dudes with different agendas on one page, man, it can be tough sometimes. So how has it been that interesting puzzle piece of trying to get you guys one unit as be one Allen per se?
Well, this situation was even more unique than the one that you just described, because I did not get rid of any players that were returning. And then I brought in a good number of players. So the first expectation is that, and I basically just stood up and said, there's not going to be an old and a new. There's not going to be a clique of old and a clique of new. There's going to be one unit. And we're either going to be here together and we're going to have this one common goal together, or you're not going to be here. All right. And so part of my expectation and part of the groundwork that I set was that this is going to be the way it is. And then as a leader and as a coach, I kind of make sure that I treat every player the same way. I don't talk about the past. We talk about the future. We talk about where we're going in this future, which makes it easier for old guys to mesh with new guys, because the new guys don't know anything about the past, and the old guys that know about the past, we don't care. We're moving forward, so we don't talk about anything that's happened in the past. We only talk about where we're going, what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do as a cohesive group, and where we're trying to move this program culturally and foundationally. And that's worked out pretty well for us now. And I believe that's the most professional way to do things as a head coach and as a leader of this program, so that we focus on the eye of the tiger, and that eye of the tiger is in front of us, not behind us.
No doubt, Shawn. I cringe when I hear guys come on this show talk about, I don't have my guys yet, or I'm like, it makes me cringe, because took that job, they became your guys.
No question. That's important, man. Like we can make kids and people in your program feel like they're not wanted. How do you win with them? How do you empower them? How do you make them feel that they how do you make them or get them to play for what's on the front of their chest and not the name on the back of the jersey? And so I think that's unfair. I think that, even coaches that move in to talk about past coaches or what other people didn't do or all those things, you lose the morale in your program. And we're here to edify kids and edify, motivate them, and transcendently move them to a place that they don't believe that they can go. They don't even know that they can go. And you can't do that by fostering on things that have transpired before you even became a part of the program.
No doubt, Shawn. And I think that's something that's let's lesson for a lot of young kids and coaches, because I feel like, you shouldn't even come on a show like mine and say that,
Right. No question.
You shouldn't even say on my platform like my show and say the old guy, I don't have my guys, old guys with the old staff. Like, just be like, hey, we got these guys, they're returning, and just say it that way, but don't try to qualify it as the old guys or
Right.
not. Because as a host, I want to cringe and just like pause. But
Right.
it's like, I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say. I don't
Right.
agree with it, but
Right.
it's like,
Yeah, I think it's unprofessional, and I think obviously when you take a job, and you coach the people that are in the locker room, all of them, not the ones that you recruited or the ones that you inherited. You coach them all, and they're all yours. These are all my guys. They don't know it all the time, but I love them all the same. We get to know. I'm getting to know them. I'm pushing them hard, coaching them hard, loving them hard, all those things, and I take pride in the fact that I don't want either of them to say that they were mistreated when they leave me 10 years from now. All right. I want them to leave 10 years from now when they get kids or when they have families or they go back in their communities and send me players and say, you should go play for Walker. You should go to Allen. You should go here. You should go there because I had a great experience playing for that guy. I want that to be the case. And you may not like everything I do today, but you'll see the value in it 10, 15 years from now later.
no doubt. Like I said, since I've known you, you've been the same dude since I've known you. I've watched you for a long time before I knew you. You've always been the same dude. I could tell people in the business, I could tell anybody, you the same dude.
Right.
Whether it's 16 or 23, the same dude. You ain't changed.
Right.
It's the way it is with you. And that's why I feel like guys should want to play for you here in Atlanta and beyond, and across the nation, because you don't tell how I get you. Like, you ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, no black and white. It is what it is. And that's
Right.
how you are. I feel like kids should want that from a coach that's transparent and gonna tell you how it is, not leave you guessing the whole time, or have you sending them mixed signals all the time. Your chew is what it is.
No question. That's where I think it should be, and I think that's a respectable way to deal with people. Whether you're coaching or it's your friends or it's your colleagues, that's a respectable way. They should know what you're coming from and where you're coming from, and you should know where they're coming from. That's a sound and effective communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. And bro, I saw it other week. You went to Savannah for the SIAC Media Day. Tell me how that was, being around all your different coaches in the league, and colleagues, and players around there, man. And as you all prepare for another year competing against each other.
Well, it's unique. No, obviously, this is my first go around at the SIAC Media Day, and it's amazing, man, how this coaching fraternity works, because there are so many people in that room. Although this is the first time I worked in this league, there's so many people in this room that I've either competed against or that are my friends. There's the women's coach at Savannah State, Cedric Baker, actually interviewed me and helped me get the job at Voorhees, which is my first job in Denmark, South Carolina in 1997. Fred Watson and I have been very good friends. Each year that I've been out of the business and have lost jobs, Fred has offered me a job at Miles. Each year, he offered me a job at Benedict and he offered me a job at Miles. Antonio Davis is the men's coach at Central State, and he and I worked shoulder to shoulder at Elizabeth City State, where he was the women's coach and I was the men's coach. So I've got a bevy of friends that are here in this league. Got my guy at Fort Montreal at Fort Valley, and I coach against each other at Alcorn. So I've got a lot of connections here in the league. It was an exciting time. So now we'll get an opportunity to see what it's like to compete in this league night in and night out. There's wonderful coaches here, great players, phenomenal athletes in this league. So that was day one of my initiation into the SIAC, I guess, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes moving forward.
No doubt, bro, no doubt. And like you said, man, season starts here real soon, like really around the corner. So how are these scrimmages been going? Have you doing any scrimmages? Been doing any like control things in the practice, trying to get the guys ready for that when that ball tips off in a couple of weeks here?
Yeah, we had we're going at it pretty hard each day in practice. We had a little exhibition game scrimmage versus the All-Army team. That was phenomenal. Those are older veteran guys, big, strong, physical. These are guys that, I said to my guys, they're trying to make this team, this All-Army team, so they don't have to go to Israel over there and stand on the front line. So, that was really good. That was really, really good for us. We didn't do a bad job. Obviously, we know that we were shown that we have some work that we need to get accomplished. But right now, that let me know that we're trending in the right direction. We have another one coming up here in the next 7 to 8 days that we're looking forward to, playing against another truly phenomenal opponent. So I'm looking forward to finalizing this preseason, And then we're going to Florida, man, in 2 weeks and play University of Tampa and Eckerd, which is going to be a handful for us. So we'll be prepared. We'll be ready. Win, lose, or draw. We'll learn from it and look forward to just building on our successes and capitalizing on our mistakes.
No doubt. This week is y'all homecoming down in Allen, man. And, tell me about the vibe on campus this week, bro.
Well, I tell you what, we had a volleyball game on campus last night. It was packed. They had a street party right outside the gym after the volleyball game. Now the gym's shut down, so we got to move out of here so we can practice because the step show's coming tonight. The football game's tomorrow. Tailgating's getting spearheaded. It's an exciting time. Homecoming here is a little different than what I'm used to. The alumni will probably show up here today and start moving around campus. Football game's a little bit outside of the city. Parade's going to be right downtown. So it's an exciting time here again, and looking forward to moving around and meeting all the alums and the former players and the people who love Allen University like, I'm going to do as well.
No doubt. Well, Shawn, look forward to doing this show with you all year long, brother. This is just a show one. We're going to do it again next week as well. And then we're going to get stack them up, stack like we stacking W's, brother. So it'll be fun, brother. I look forward to seeing you soon, man. We're going to make people know about Allen every week, brother. We will represent it very, very well, my guy.
Well, this is good. This is going to be a phenomenal teaser to a great year. And hopefully we'll be able to come on week by week and report something good to the people who support Allen University.
No doubt, folks. This is the Shawn Walker Show on the Bossman Radio Network. We are out.
BS3 Network. Changing the way you watch TV.
Yes, BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV, covering content and hot topics from A to Z. Sports, music, society and culture, movie reviews. You name it, we have it. Check it out on bs3network.com or check us out on Roku, BS3 TV on Roku, as well as check out your favorite podcast on all podcast platforms or Spreaker.com/BS3 Network.
You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
What's up, good people? BetOnline is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use your promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online where the game starts. What's up, family? Jared the Bossman here. You're tuned into the Bossman Show on AM 1010, AM 1430, 1055 The King. Check The King out at 105theking.com and the Bossman Show at bossmanshow.com. Hit me up on Instagram, The Bossman Show, Twitter at Bossman Show, and Facebook, Bossman Show. It's the Bossman on your radio.
Listen to The Bossman Show with your host, JR, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on AM 1010, The King.